Hello, everyone. Welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I pulled two cards for today's read, and they are good ones. We got the World card and we got Temperance. The World card and Temperance. So, right off the bat, what is that telling me? After liberation, a completion of a cycle, you are restoring what was lost. That is great. Congratulate. First of all, number one, congratulations for your completion of your cycle. Um, and then being in tuned enough to know that you need to restore what it is that you lost previous to that cycle ending out. I'm getting the word oneness. I'm getting synthesis. The number one is coming out to me as well, which is initiation, kind of like welcome, welcome to this side, welcome to this chapter, welcome to this, um, going from 3D to 4D type thing. It's beginnings. And then I'm hearing 345, the number 345, and that actually means like baby steps. Okay, so now you're here, you're in this new cycle, you're being asked, not necessarily, okay, so I'm here, so I got to look at this big picture, so now I got to do this. No. You've trusted divine enough to help bring you into this new beginning. So continue to trust, and all you're being asked at this point is to take baby steps. So just take the time each day to say, what can I do today, maybe even tomorrow? But you don't have to be, I have some stuff on my fingernail. You don't have to be projecting out too far at this point, right? Like, just continue trusting because you've trusted thus far. So still, like, with going with the flow. So this angel still has one foot in the water that's kind of steadily flowing, and the other foot is on land. This entity has not ran onto this new land yet. It's just taking its time, feeling it out, um, embracing the grace of it all. You're also being told with the Temperance card to balance the yin and the yang in your life. And it doesn't okay, so with these new beginnings and the healing that you had to transform yourself through, there were lessons that you learned. So in this new chapter, you are being told to not necessarily seek even more skills, but what it is to remember the skills that you picked up along the way during your healing, and keep those next to you as you engage in these new experiences. So you're balancing those two energies, and so therefore, if something approaches you that would normally trigger you, you know how to engage better than you had in the past. Or here's your yin and your yang, right? If something approaches you that is for your highest good, you know how to identify all of that. Like, because you've learned how to see through, like, the BS, right? And love bombing, and lies, so on and so forth. So you can walk towards what is serving you, what is for you, what is God given, right? I heard just a little verse from, like, Sunday school, right? But changing it around is, you've got the whole world in your hands. Like, you literally do. You have the world in your hands. Like, I get that the World card doesn't necessarily mean that you've got it's not depicted with, like, maybe the Two of Wands where there's a world in that individual's hands. But because you've completed a cycle and you're being welcomed into a new cycle, it's literally a blank slate. You've got the world in your hands now. You don't have to try to grasp it all at once. That's what they're saying. Baby steps. just kind of take your time and look at it. This this is beautiful. This new gift is gorgeous. This, whatever it is, if it's love, like, like a new loving relationship, if it's a new home, if it's a new job, if it's a new place, if it's a new pet, it's asking you to kind of just feel it and appreciate it for what it is before you start rushing to do this, that, and the other. And then I hear like Lil Wayne verse, every finish line is the beginning of a new race. Every finish line is the beginning of a new race, right? And I've said this before, it's not like it's not a sprint, it's not a marathon, it's an ultra marathon, right? Through mountains, through valleys, through all of that. Even though you started a new beginning, you need to know that there are still things that your soul came here to experience. There are still things that your book of life still says that you need to learn through, right? And so it's not to say that you're not going to experience anything that's going to make you sad in this new chapter. No. But what it is saying is that newness brings everything with it. The yin and the yang, the love and the tears, right? Everything is coming in this new chapter. But you're never going to be the individual that channels the entity Bouchard. He says, as you're healing, it's an up and a down sort of thing. It's not straight up, right? So when you go up, sometimes there are experiences that bring you down, but it's never going to bring you down to the place that you started, because you've got the tools that you learned in your healing to help bring you back up again. And then you might go down a little bit and come back up again, but you're never going to go all the way down. I'm talking to somebody who's already gone out of their rock bottom, seen rock bottom, and they're soaring in a different direction, okay? And yeah, I'm being told to pull some cards. I'm being told to pull some cards. That's the end of my notes. Thank you for joining me on this channel. If it's your first time here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm about to pull some tarot and some oracle cards. I come here on a probably semi-daily basis. I channel message at times with no tarot and no oracle cards. And then at times I pull tarot and I pull oracle. I am working on a series of doing zodiac signs. I think right now I'm being called to only do cardinal signs. So if you are a cardinal sign, if your sign, sun, moon, rising, Venus is a cardinal sign, then stay tuned for that. But right now I'm doing a collective reading. What that means, if you're new to tarot, is that I am connecting to all of the energies that will be seeing this video. And so that means that there are going to be messages scattered throughout this entire video that might resonate with you. Only take what resonates. Words are hard sometimes for me. Leave what doesn't. And note that sometimes as you're listening to these collective readings, that something might not resonate today, but next week it might hit you and say, oh, Shawnee said that. All right. So I got some new cards. They're kind of stiff. So I'm trying over here to, they already told me 2 off the top. So let's go ahead and get 2 off the top. I was trying to say, I'm trying to shuffle them. Okay, so right now, immediately off the back, we got the Page of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Page of Swords was reversed. And I think this is where maybe the Temperance card is coming in. What it is that I'm telling you in this video, like, congratulations, you've reached your next chapter. Make sure that you take baby steps. And you're like, whoa, what next chapter? Well, it's coming. It's just, it's not quite here yet. So this is you getting a message, and you put this message in your back pocket for later. You save it for later because it's not quite here yet, but this is a preparation, a not a pep talk, but this is a preparation sort of notion for you, okay? For some of you, not for all of you. But I feel like also too, with this Four of Cups, I think that the reason why for some of you, I'm thinking that these are related. So I'm talking to a smaller part of the collective. I'm thinking that the reason why these are related is because your new beginning hasn't started yet, and I think it's because you might be in this sort of when is it coming mindset. I was just talking about, I was going to do a reading for cardinal signs, and there's heavy fire energy in the cardinal signs. And the one thing that fire signs have a hard time with is patience. And so I think I'm talking to somebody who's had a hard time with, okay, so yeah, I'm healing. When is the new beginning going to start? So you're being asked to, like, you already know that that's not a way to raise your vibration, to be in sort of this lack sort of mindset, in this rushing mindset. So you're being asked to just like let that go, and reposition yourself into the new mindset of, well, Shawnee said that it's coming, so let me just use that as a positive affirmation that it is coming. And we got the Emperor in reverse as well. So that means that tendency to go to extremes. I'm hearing tendency to go to extremes. And I think that this is all connected. I'm going to pull some additional, let's get some clarifiers on here. But I especially want to get this Emperor in reverse. So I think that maybe most of the people that I'm talking to have maybe lost faith that this new beginning is coming. Yeah, because you're focused. This is the eight of earth, the Eight of Pentacles. Because you've really been working towards this. Like you feel like as if you've really been putting your all into it. You got to watch some of my other videos because I make reference to this a lot lately, and I feel like there's a reason why I'm making a reference to this a lot lately, and that's because I'm talking to probably the same energies. I think your energy is going. A lot of the people that are going to be watching my videos are in the same boat where it's like win. It's trying to stay positive, win. It's trying to stay positive. You've been working really hard and paying attention to the details. But inspiration is coming. And I think that's going to be in the form of two things, of you adjusting the way that you're thinking, right? So reevaluation, repositioning yourself, and then that's going to be a newfound inspiration to keep going forward. Five of Swords. Give me some more information on this Five of Swords. I'm going to pull a different tarot deck because and this is another reassessment card. But let me just double check and make sure. 2. Yeah, because you feel like you've been remaining stagnant. And but I did get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which means that the setbacks that you're experiencing right now are temporary. You're having a hard time though, because it's like win. So nothing I'm telling you is new. I just keep hearing win. Let's pull. Okay, hold on, guys. I got my butterfly deck here. And let's get you, these are playing cards. Yes, that is a thing. Yes, that is a thing. I'm going to pull playing cards, and I am going to give you as best of a time frame as your current energy is allowing. Now, I'm going to give you a time frame, and you have to understand this, that because you have free will, you can either expedite or cause continued stagnation, or cause it to be snail mail, right? Slow going, right? So I'm going to give you a timeline to work with. So it's when you're feeling this stagnation. This is saying that there's a temporary delay. When is my page going to turn? And I'm going to have the option to use my new skills in my new chapter. When is my welcome ceremony? Okay, let's see here. I got a 10 and I got a 4. But they're both spades, which means swords, right? So we're looking at months. We're looking at months. So if you stay in this, I heard this, okay? If you stay in this current mindset of when, it's going to be 10 months if it comes through, of you just feeling when I'm meditating, I'm doing what you're all telling me to do, I'm praying, I'm going out and I'm touching grass, when, because you keep saying when, get that out of your head, because it's going to be 10 months. If you change your mindset, it could completely manifest in 4 months. But listen to this. Hold on, I'm getting more on this. 4 weeks to 4 months. But hold on, listen to this. The thing about it is this 4 right here, it's like if you're able to change the way that you're thinking, your perspective on it, then you'll start seeing it manifest itself. Like you'll start seeing little things here and little things there that are giving you clues to it fully developing in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks to 4 months. In this part of the world, this part of the hemisphere where I'm at, autumn will soon be coming because we're leaving summer. These spades could also indicate autumn. So you've got like 4 time frames there. 10 months if you continue to stay where you're at and not get a hold of that. 4 weeks to 4 months if you start working out your way out of that, or autumn, right? But this has everything to do with your communication. Oh, thank you. I just recently heard something, and this is where this is probably coming from. It's your environment that's not supporting you turning the page. It's if you are around people that you don't necessarily associate yourself with, maybe at work, maybe at home, but like not necessarily. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna put a cap on this. But if you are around people who are gossiping, who like to talk bad, maybe even if you're a heavy cusser, that's probably a message for me. Heavy in complaint, like you do your work. Okay. Hold on. I got you. Just stay with me. Don't click off yet, because I got you. Hold on. I got you. Here is your how to release this blockage that I see in front of you. Okay. All right. So if you're at work or at home in a gathering, and there are people around you who love to talk about other people, who love to gossip, who love to complain, but you don't gossip, you don't talk about other people, and you don't complain, you're still in that energy, okay? And what that is that's telling the world, I am okay with this energy, and it kind of sticks to you like glue. And that's like, those are blockages, right? So what you are being asked to do, if that's your scenario, then you need to remove yourself, or even speak up. Not in a negative way. Like, let's not gossip. Let's not talk bad. Let's concentrate on what happened good today. Or literally just move out of that. Walk away. Go to a different room. Because your autumn, if you're in this part of the hemisphere, in North America, time frame, your 4-week time frame, my dog is barking, so that's probably significant, right? or if you've been in the mode of complaining. So you come home and you start your meditation and you do your prayer and you do your silent time and you do your journaling when you're alone, right? But when you're around other people, you complain about your position. You complain about your money. You complain about the loss of the relationship or that person that you just left. You complain about, where you currently live. You complain about your car. You complain about your job. It's complaining. You say, I'm venting. Venting is maybe like a one-off and then you feel better. But complaining is on and on and on. And all that is telling your energy, it's just to stay with me because you don't break out of it. Yeah, you go home and you meditate and so on and so forth because you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, but it's not coming from the right place. If when you're around other people, you become something different. It's about being your true self. It's about balancing that, being able to be the meditator, the prayer, the journaler, the person who's grateful when they speak to God, and then bringing that same energy as in a balanced way when you're speaking to other people. Positivity begets positivity if you will it so. All right, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 of these oracle cards, and then we will be done with today. Like, subscribe, it's free. I sing a lot, and I'm usually off key. What? Man, I'll do whatever you tell me to do, Shawnee, as long as you stop singing. I can't. I literally can't. I can't. In a previous life, in the angelic world that I came from, potentially, my voice was like an angel. And I keep trying to bring that energy back here with me. Oh, God. 2 cards. Okay. So I got denial and I got deprivation. So it's like you're in denial that you are playing a role in this, these blessings just spilling upon you, windfall, right? It's like you're in denial. No, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, well, listen to the 2 tips that I gave before, right? It's your environment that you're not stepping out of, or it's the complaints when you're speaking to other people, all right? So stop denying yourself. Look at this. She's got a glimpse of this new possibility. She's got a glimpse of it, right? She's looking right at it. Okay, so help her get there. You help yourself get there. It's like this, right? But what it needs to be is like breaking through. Okay, what is she doing? All right, and this is deprivation. Okay, we're gonna look at deprivation because I haven't seen this card before. Healer guides. They're both healer guides. Deprivation, 35. That's 25. Stay with me, guys. Don't click off. I got you. I don't know if I need to do a little song and dance between the silent times. I know people have very little to no attention span these days. Take off the blinders and be open to the truth about others and yourself. Only then can you address the healing problems, all right? I literally just said that. I literally just said that. If you are the person that realize that what your mind blots out, your heart knows. Realize that what your mind blots out, your heart knows. And so does everyone else. In other words, when you're in denial, you're only kidding yourself. Listen, I already said this. Need I repeat myself? I will, just to clarify, and then we'll be done. It's you. You're the cause of this stagnation. Remove yourself from those gossiping, complaining, bad-mouthing people, environments. Just walk away or speak up. It's up to you, right? But realize though, when you do speak up, not everybody is, somebody's gonna be like, yeah, like, what's wrong with you? But let them. And then if it's you complaining, just stop complaining. Be the same person that you are behind closed doors in public. You're denying yourself you're denying yourself your blessings, right? And then this is a part of using the skills that you learned. You already know this. The skills that you learned about fake people, you don't be that fake person. What? You can hate me if you want to. I'm healed, so I don't care. This is just me reading the cards. All right, if you resonate with today's message, leave a comment down below. Share if you feel like you need to. Share if you need to. If this is how you want to tell your coworkers to stop gossiping around you. Hey, you do you, boo. I'll continue to do me. All right. With that said, love and light to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Good luck.